Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Playing Dating Sims with my brother.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Kaylin, and last episode we started Clannad, and I learned that my main character here is a bad friend, and he makes girls cry.
Yes, he's not a good person.
He's not a good person. He's definitely not a happy person. He definitely doesn't have a happy life. But we're gonna go through this game and see if we can make it better.
And I happen to be an amazing little teenage girl who's really good at making samurai men swoon for her.
You really got the better end of the deal in main character-wise here.
Yes, I think so. I think you kind of got the short end of the stick on main characters. Alright, carrying on. ... I guess that was a little too much.
Yeah.
You can either apologize, or you can ignore her.
Well, I'm gonna apologize.
Trying to make this guy be a nice guy or something.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I went a bit too far.
No, I was out of line. I'm sorry. Hey, Yamato, don't make the class prez cry, okay? Otherwise her sister will come after you. It's okay. I'm not crying.
You can't say that when you're on the verge of tears. In any case, since no tears have actually come out, let's just say she isn't crying. Well, I'll consider it.
Oh, yes. But if you could, please try not to be late.
Now she's asking for a lot. With that, Fujibayashi takes out a deck of cards from her shirt pocket. Then gently but clumsily, she begins to shuffle the deck.
She got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards here?
Huh? Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
Oh.
Clatter. And the cards scatter splendidly across the floor.
Uh-oh.
Flustered, she picks them up off the ground and starts shuffling again. She managed to do it this time. Fujibayashi clumsily fans the cards out and holds them out toward me.
Her hands are tiny in her sleeves.
Yes. What's this?
Go ahead.
Should I pick one?
Please pick 3.
Okay. I have no clue what's going on. Is she trying to show me some sort of card trick? In any case, I take 3 cards.
Please show them to me.
Here. She stares at the 3 cards I had chosen.
Oh.
Great, she's reading my fortune.
Yamato-kun, you'll be late tomorrow.
She trying to pick a fight? Hey, didn't you just tell me to come in on time? What's this about?
On your way to school tomorrow, there'll be an old lady who will have trouble crossing the street. You'll be late because you have to help her.
Suddenly we're gonna become a good person because her cards say so.
She'll be grateful for your help and give you some money for your trouble.
Wait a second. Why is your fortune so detailed?
Suspicious.
Wouldn't believe that if you were using tarot cards. Much less playing cards. How can you possibly tell me all that would happen with just numbers and suits?
It's a girl's intuition.
Her sixth sense is in full force, huh? On top of that, she's pretty confident about it. Could it be that you actually don't want me to come to school?
That's not it. It's just what the fortune says.
Okay then. I absolutely won't be late tomorrow.
Huh?
Even if I come across an old lady in trouble at the crosswalk, I'll pretend I don't see her.
That sounds more in character. I don't think that's nice. I think you should help out others when they're in need.
Nope, I'll abandon her.
But...
Ding dong.
Oh.
There, the bell's ringing. Go back to your seat.
Yeah.
Upon me saying so, Fujibayashi heads for her seat with her shoulders drooped. She's making me feel depressed. As if you weren't already.
Yeah, that's true. Please, don't take the fortune too seriously.
She says and trots to her seat. Maybe she's really trying to pick a fight after all. Having been told such a weird fortune, I'm feeling kind of blue. As if you weren't already! As I rest my head on the table after third period, I hear a thud come from the seat next to mine. I look up to see Sunahara reclining in his chair, a satisfied expression painted on his face.
Good morning.
Did you really just say good morning in English?
That in English. Morning. What a great start to the day. Makes you want to say, bomb ahead. I have no idea what that means.
Bomb ahead. You ought to be
I'll have to
thanking
look in
me.
the encyclopedia
Your morning
later.
was only peaceful thanks to my generosity.
Huh? What does that have to do with how nice my morning's been? You must be making stuff up again. I listen to my favorite hip-hop songs. I drink my coffee. Oh, it's nice knowing that no one can put a damper on my mornings.
That's good, dear. I'll be sure to be merciless the next time I mess with him.
Oh, wow. So that's showing us the consequences of our choice to either leave the tape or record over it. It's interesting that that happened so quickly.
Not like they wanted to make it like halfway through the game.
Halfway through the game, suddenly. He's like, hey!
This was the choice you made at the beginning, and now you're going to die.
You're gonna pay for it. I know. I'll record you a copy of my mixtape. That way you can start your day off with it too.
I'm not interested in bombing any heads.
Are you making fun of that song? Oh, it must be. Okay. It must be the title of the song.
No, but you keep talking about this hip-hop mix of yours, and that song isn't even hip-hop. It's straight Japanese pop.
What are you talking about? That song is the undisputed gold standard of hip-hop.
We're not getting into a debate about this.
Anyway, bring a tape next time and I'll make you a copy.
I said I don't want one.
Whatever. I'm going back to sleep.
In school.
In school.
In class. Didn't you just wake up?
Didn't you just get to school?
I did.
I did, but there's no point in staying awake.
You really are the quintessential role model.
Okay, good night.
He rests his head on the table, unaffected by the fact that he's in the middle of a classroom trying to catch a nap. Brazen indeed. I yawn slightly. Probably caught his drowsiness. I look at the table ahead of me to figure out what subject fourth period is. That thin textbook means English grammar.
Bum bum bum.
Bum, bum, bum. That teacher constantly calls on me. Ugh.
Oh, we can skip class. Wow. I'm gonna sit through class and learn English grammar.
Learn English grammar.
I'm a
Sunahara
good
is
kid.
sound asleep. Hey, Sunahara! I grab his shoulders and give him a good shake.
Huh?
Hey, the teacher just called on you.
What? Seriously? What's the question?
You have to sing the song from that Takafuji commercial. Okay.
Okay.
Sunahara jumps out of his seat and stands.
Oh, that's mean. Let's go! Won't you take my hand? Something, something, man. Do-da, 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 do. Is that...
He screams out his answer.
I feel like that's a reference to that Beatles song, Hold My Hand, maybe.
The teacher turns around, his chalk still held to the blackboard.
What was that, Sunahara-kun? Huh?
Let's go!
Let's go! Won't you... I didn't call on you.
I knew it. The sound of muffled laughter begins to envelop the room.
Yamato, you bastard! You humiliated me in front of the whole class.
Bomb ahead really is the gold standard of hip-hop.
I know, right? Okay. That's
His
one way
mood
to
brightens immediately.
change the
How
subject.
he manages to go from utterly bashful to obliviously happy is bewildering.
So what should we do for lunch? If you have money, let's go somewhere off campus.
I'm broke.
The school cafeteria it is, then.
The two of us stroll down the hall.
Cup.
Tsunohara suddenly leaps into the air as he reaches for the ceiling, apparently showing off how high he can jump.
I'm glad that transcends cultures. Did you see that? I just hit the ceiling with my fist knuckle there. Impressive, right?
I'm dazzled beyond words, let me tell you.
Yeah, and I'm not even trying my hardest either. If I gave it everything I had, I'd tear my uniform. So, you know, that's why I only half did it.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Well, thoughtful of you. Because you've always cared so much about that uniform.
It's a weird transition screen. God, it's as crowded as ever. It'll be fine. We just have to push the freshmen out of the way. Alright, this is our seat.
Tsunohara says with a smile to a bunch of freshmen who are seated and chatting. I don't want them to associate me with him.
Wow.
I buy a food ticket, then exchange it for a bowl of kitsune udon.
Kitsune udon, yeah.
Kitsune udon. Udon.
I know what
Okay.
udon is. I'm not sure what variety kitsune is. Kitsune means fox.
Hmm?
Kitsune is fox.
Fox?
Fox udon. Not that it has fox meat in it, but it's what ingredients you use changes what kind of udon it is.
Okay. I bring it to an open seat near the corner of the room and sit down.
Whoa, hold on, Yamato. I just got us the seats over there.
Tsunohara comes running to me holding his lunch tray. He quickly notices that I have no intention of getting up and moving to the seats he just forced the underclassmen out of.
Okay, this is my seat then. Get out of the way, please.
He tries to move the student in front of him, just like he tried to do with the freshman, so that he can sit next to me.
Huh?
But this student is another third year, and he's on the rugby team, and on top of that, he's sitting with the rest of his rugby pals.
Uh-oh. What, you want us to move while we're still in the middle of our meal? Sorry, I thought you were freshmen. So you would have made me move while I was still eating if I were a freshman? No, of course not. Wait a minute, that's the guy who kicked me out of my seat the other day.
Freshman on the rugby club who's sitting with them loudly announces the fact.
Oh boy. Hey, thanks for snitching on me. Okay, I get what's going on here. Come on, we're taking this out back. This is all a big misunderstanding.
Tsunohara gets grabbed by the nape of his neck and...
That was an impressive scream.
Yes, it was.
Wow.
He's dragged off.
Oh boy.
But we got to eat our lunch in peace.
Yep.
I'll leave the cafeteria as soon as I finish my lunch. Whew, that was a disaster.
Look at that girl. You see her over there?
The girl by the window is pointing outside and talking to a friend next to her.
She's eating bread on her own. It looks like she's munching away at it as fast as she can. Isn't that cute? I wonder what class she's in. I haven't seen her around much.
Their words are enough to give me an idea of who it is.
Spacey girl.
As I join the two and looking down on the courtyard, I see a girl sitting on the side of some stone steps, eating by herself. It's her.
Oh.
Down to the courtyard to do nothing. And I haven't even played this like you played the game that we're playing, so I
Yeah.
can't tell you what to do or give you nudges and say, this is a good plan. This actually has a lot of choices.
It does have a lot of choices. I'm kind of surprised. I don't know how many options there are in this game either. The standard is usually like 6, but I know this game is pretty big. So I don't know.
It might be 6, but it might be like 600 choices to get there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what really what makes a difference.
So you want to go down there and try and befriend Spacey Girl?
Sure. She seems interesting and weird.
You like interesting and weird, don't you? Tsunohara probably won't be back for a while. I guess I'll see how she's doing. Hey. I approach the girl and call out to her. Why are you here all by yourself? Munch munch. She really is eating anpan. Munch munch. Hey, did you hear me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of eating.
She stops eating to answer me, but that's it.
Food is important. I understand.
I see. I decide to sit next to her and wait. I can see up to the window, and the others were looking down from earlier. No one's there now. Once she finishes her anpan, she begins sipping on a carton of milk. Chug, chug, chug.
Why are you out here?
Huh? Oh, I was just wondering why you were eating lunch out here all by yourself.
Do you like this school?
I've heard those words before, but this time she's asking me. Well, not particularly.
I see. I really, really like it. But nothing can stay the same forever. Okay. The fun things, the happy things, all of it. It all eventually changes, you know?
They're all words I heard yesterday morning. And that's why you can't feel the same way about this place now, huh? I finished the end of her sentence.
Yes, that's right.
Can you be more specific? I don't really understand.
No kidding. I had to take a lot of time off from school because I was sick.
You were?
Yes,
For how long?
a long time.
Huh. Okay, then what?
Well, I guess school stopped being a place where I could have fun.
I still don't really understand what you mean. You must have had friends, right?
I don't know if I would call them friends, but there were a few people I could talk to.
They don't necessarily have to be good friends. Just as long as you have someone. That's what matters. So basically what you're saying is you took so much time off that it's become hard to talk to your friends. They formed their own groups while you weren't around. Is that about right? Are your friends really that heartless, though? I mean, typically speaking, most people would welcome someone back with open arms after a situation like that, no matter how long it'd been.
They won't welcome me back.
Well, then they must be heartless.
No, it's my fault for being away for so long.
Aww.
I had only spent a little bit of time with those girls, and... well, they aren't at the school any longer.
Aww. What? Why not?
They all graduated.
Oh, she was
Just
friends
this
with the
spring.
girls. How long were you away for?
9 months.
I see. She must feel like a transfer student at a brand new school. Considering the circumstances, how could she not? She's only gone for 9 months. At least the younger students must have been the same.
Yeah. I felt like Urashima Taro. I'm not sure who that is, so I'm gonna have to look it up later.
That's one way of putting it. Makes sense, though. And... oh, here's...
Oh, sorry. And that's why I was eating lunch by myself.
oh, okay. Thanks. I think I got it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it feels like maybe I overstepped my boundaries there.
I totally forgot to set a timer, so,
I have no
I'm
idea.
gonna set one now. Oops, now I know how to do that. Okay. Like I pried more than I should have.
I feel like we wedged ourselves into her situation here, but...
yeah, I don't know if keep talking to her would mean that I'm gonna be like on her route already, or if it'd push me in that direction, or something.
This is a huge
like,
game. I'm not sure we can get on anybody's route right now.
right, but I need to start taking steps already to figure out who I want to spend the most time with.
You have played
This is how
far
these
too
games
many of
work.
these things. You've really played far too many of these
It's
things.
just how they work.
Really gotta cut back a little bit. We need to have an intervention.
Uh-huh. Sure.
So just leave or keep talking.
Let's leave.
I don't want to make myself feel any worse. It's not like I can do something to make her situation better anyway. Can't even keep my own life from being a mess. What am I trying to do? I laugh at myself and stand.
Huh? Are you going somewhere?
I'm going back.
Oh, yes, of course.
Hey, you should have kept talking to her. She's sad now. I sat next to her without asking. Now I'm leaving without asking. See you later.
Okay. See you again.
Again? Wonder if we'll meet at the bottom of the hill sometime this week. On my way back to class, I think about how I'd prefer not to have anything more to do with her.
Wow.
Ouch.
It's a little harsh. I'm back.
You crying?
No, of course not.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
I look out the window as the teacher lectures on. Fifth period ends. Only one boring hour of school left. Tsunohara's head hangs on the back of his chair. He's sleeping unabashedly. How does he not slip off? No one to talk to, I go back to daydreaming while gazing out the window. Something came into my view that hadn't been there a few moments ago. Don't know if they only just came up the hill, but 2 motorcycles have stopped near the school gates. Even from here, I can see that the riders are young men, both without helmets. Ooh, dangerous.
Ooh.
One of them waves his hand, signaling to the other. 2 motorcycles start running wild on the school grounds, their engines roaring loudly. I vaguely remembered something similar happening at the end of last year.
Huh.
The culprits that time had been students from the nearby industrial high school. Are they really that pissed off that we're the best school in town?
Oh, what's this?
Tsunohara's body suddenly fills up my field of vision. You bastard! Don't sit on my desk!
Come on, man, it's fine. Oh, awesome! Those bikes are loud!
Drawn in by the racket, the other guys have also started to gather by the window to see what's going on. There's just nothing more depressing than this. Escape! Or watch how things turn out.
Let's just leave.
I get up from my seat.
Yamato, are you planning on going down there?
No way. It's just hot in here. I'm gonna go out in the hallway for a bit.
What? But the show's just getting started.
I wait in the hallway for a whole situation to cool down. The spectators in the classroom suddenly burst out in excitement. Then, shortly after, the entire classroom fills up with shrill cheers. If I were in there right now, I'd probably have hit someone, probably Tsunohara, out of sheer irritation.
Wow.
Homeroom finishes, finally bringing a close to the school day.
That was a good nap. Alright. Wanna go somewhere, Yamato?
You really are carefree, you know that?
Well, we might as well make good use of our time after school and have some fun, right? So where to?
I thought I told you. I'm broke.
Oh yeah, me too. Let's swing by the cafeteria then. I bet there's someone still hanging around that'll buy us something to drink. We'll persuade someone to buy us something to drink, I take it.
You can't be serious.
Anyway, let's go!
With nothing better to do, I decide to follow him.
Hey, buy us some drinks.
Tsunohara grabs one of the younger students and begins extorting money from him like a right mob boss.
How nice. Not just 100 yen, 200. I need 2 drinks. One for me and one for that guy over there. You really are a good kid, you know that? Let us know if you ever need anything. We've got some real pull outside of school, you know what I mean? Just the other day, this guy picked a fight with me. I put one finger between his eyebrows and then... boom! The guy's head exploded, chunks everywhere too. It was pretty brutal.
Liar.
You really are a good kid, you know that? Let us know if you ever need any help.
I sigh in disappointment at Tsunohara, who's shaking down yet another student for soda money.
That's pretty sad.
岡崎何にする
What do you have, Yamato?
Fried pork cutlet bowl.
ジュースだっての
What? I'm not buying you dinner, I'm getting you a drink.
Yeah, but I'm hungry.
僕だって減ってる
Well, I am too.
でも金が
But like I said, I'm broke.
You should lop off one of your fingers then and use it as payment.
Wow.
人のために
So let me get this straight. You want me to chop up part of my hand just so I can order you some pork cutlet over rice? That's messed up, man.
Tsunohara presses a button on the vending machine. The mechanics inside it whir as it pours ice and soda into a paper cup.
ほな
Here, tide yourself over with this. It's not meat paid for in blood, but it's carbonated, so it'll fill you up.
Fine. We waste some time in the cafeteria. Afterward, I return home before the sun goes down. I quickly change and leave the house before my father gets back from work. As I get to the dorm and begin my walk down the hall, a horde of giant barrels towards me.
Or something like that.
Whoa! I just barely move out of the way as they rush past. They were a bunch of rugby guys. They run straight into their own rooms and slam their doors shut.
Hey!
Lone woman turns the corner and comes tearing down the hallway after them.
Oh. I can't believe them.
She stops and stands next to me. She's the residence's dorm mother and purveyor of order on the premises. Misai Sagara?
Close. Misai.
Misai Sagara?
Yep.
Though I don't live in the dorm, it's impossible to not have met her, seeing as I'm here practically every day.
Peeking into the girls' dorm again. What are they, 12? Nearly grown men shouldn't act like they're still in grade school. Oh, okay.
I can talk to her. Or do nothing.
Sure, let's talk to her.
You're too easy on them, Misei-san.
You think so?
She looks at me with an exhausted expression. Yeah, I mean, they're just dumb jocks who got into this school on their ability to hit the other dumb jocks over a leather ball. They won't understand anything unless you beat it into them.
Is that really the only way? That's not how I like to do things.
Right, but you're also not responsible for a dorm at some fancy all-girls school. You have to do what the situation calls for.
I guess I don't have a choice then. I'll give them a spanking next time.
They'll just run off again if you do that.
What should I do then?
Put them in an arm lock until they shape up.
Or wouldn't they just break free from that too? They are rugby players after all.
That's where you use technique to trump power. See, just take their arms like this and
We're teaching the den mother, like, wrestling tactics.
twist your body to throw them onto the floor.
I don't know if it'd be that easy.
Ka-chick!
何人の部屋の前
What, are you having a private conversation in front of my room?
What's up, Peeping Tom?
Huh? Divine?
Misei-san grabs Tsunohara's arm.
She's gonna test it out on him. Punishment!
Tsunohara's body does a 180.
I like what they did with his sprite. Yeah!
Misei-san's armbar is locked in tight.
Do you promise to never peek in the girls' dorm again?
Yes,
I promise I won't. Do you swear? I swear! Alright. Wow, instant results.
Yep, and devastating enough to get a false confession. Tsunohara is twitching on the floor.
Yeah, but it's just sad that I have to resort to violence. I never wanted to be that kind of dorm parent.
She walks off sighing. Just after that, another scream.
Oh, good.
Yeesh, I suddenly feel very bad for this place. She's a fast learner.
Hey, did I do something wrong?
Pretty sure you admitted to it while screaming out in agony.
The excruciating pain made it hard to understand what was going on.
I lie sprawled out on Tsunohara's floor reading magazines.
お前さ
Hey, if you're just gonna read magazines, do it at home. You can take them with you if you want. I don't care.
Oh, come on. I like reading them here, though.
Why?
I don't know. Guess it's just being near you makes me calm down.
Seriously? Heh, well, if you put it that way, I can't bring myself to kick you out.
Oh, by the way, where's my tea?
Leave.
The tea you make is so good, though.
I've never made you tea before.
Really?
Honestly, Yamato, where do you get off bossing me around like you do? For one, I'm not younger than you. I'm probably stronger than you, too. What is it? Like, if you want to settle who the alpha male is, I'm wide open. Let's do it right now.
Dot dot dot. Flip. Dot dot dot.
What? You're pretty into your book there, I see. Give that one back. I haven't even read it yet.
Go reread an old magazine.
I'm assuming they're probably reading
Look,
like
this one
Shonen
has an
Jump or something.
unfinished crossword puzzle.
Oh,
Come
no.
on, try filling it in.
It's something else. You're holding the next issue with all the answers in it, you know.
Perfect then. We can compare answers later. I'll praise you for a job well done if you get it all right. Now go get them.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Your master.
Of what?
Quiet down. I can't concentrate.
What? Where are you getting mad at me now?
Boom.
Shut up over there!
Eek! The angry voice from outside the door causes Sunahara to shrink into himself. See? You'll get another gang beating if you don't keep it down.
You're the absolute worst.
You're always the absolute worst.
Yeah. Damn it. Fine, I really will do this crossword. You'd better meet defeat if I get all these correct.
Sure, I'll get right on that.
Wanna cross. What's the period from January 1st to 3rd called? What a stupidly easy question. 3-day vacation. Okay.
Teacher, we have an idiot on our hands.
Oh. Now that's strange.
What's wrong?
The answer and the number of spaces don't match up. Something's wrong with this puzzle.
What's wrong is your answer.
Forget it, I quit. What a stupid, boring puzzle.
Sunahara tosses the magazine into the corner of his room out of frustration.
Isn't there something fun we could do?
Speaking of which... What was with that commotion at school today?
Oh, that? It was actually kind of a farce.
What do you mean by that?
Apparently, she only transferred in the spring. She's trying to get popular or something. She must have had horribly bad luck with guys at her old school. Who uses all kinds of filthy tricks to get popular anyway? If she were a guy, I'd go and teach her a lesson.
No idea what he's talking about.
Huh. Take it that's the kind of like rough and tumble kind of character,
Yep.
I guess.
And we missed out.
Oops. I missed that line. But she's a girl, so I'll let her off the hook for now. Even so, if it starts to look like she's gonna get a bit too much attention, I'm not just gonna leave her be either.
I guess I was the stupid one here for asking him to explain something. Coherently.
Hey, I want to get to bed soon.
It's already 3 a.m.
Wow.
Flip.
Are you gonna stay over? If you are, I'm turning up the lights.
Oh, stop!
Huh?
I'm not staying over.
Huh, okay. Well, I'm going to sleep, so can you leave?
You don't have to tell me. I toss the magazine away and stand up. Just as I pull the doorknob, I stop and stand there. By the way, have you heard? They say some creepy stuff happens late at night in this dorm.
What?
Never mind.
Finish what you were saying!
Okay, good night. I close the door.
Nice.
I hear moans of agony come streaming from his room, but I ignore them as I leave the dorm.
What a wonderful
Jerk
friend.
move. We're gonna have to translate that.
Oh, that poster over
The
there?
poster over there, just for the fun of it one of these days.
The other poster is like rules, but this kanji at the top... Or wait, hang on. Maybe those are just blocks at the top, like number blocks? I don't know. Anyway.
I don't know.
Too many kanji that I don't know.
Well, I'm sure we're over our time limit by
Probably,
now.
I don't know.
So, that's it for this episode. Our poor friend
Is moaning in agony.
Is freaking out in his room by himself now.
Well, good.
So, we will see all you guys in the next episode. In the meantime, have fun. Comment, rate, subscribe, whatever we do on YouTube these days.
Bye.
Bye.